In December 2011, the Managed Hiring Committee approved our repeated requests to grant some long overdue promotions and upgrades. Since then, we have advertised 85 sworn upgrades, 9 Detective 3s, and 76 Police Officer 3s. Additionally, we have promoted 11 lieutenants and 24 sergeants. For civilians, we have hired a police administrator to be the risk manager for the department, promoted 3 personnel analysts, and upgraded 1 criminalist. Rest assured, I will do everything I can to secure the future of our department by continuing to work for the promotions you deserve. I know that many of you are involved in commendable acts every day, but I wanted to acknowledge 2 that have occurred recently. On January 15, 2012, Rampart officers Eddie Rotana-Pichico and Anthony Farias were on duty in the area of 12th Street and Westlake when they noticed a plume of smoke. The officers drove north on Westlake, where they immediately observed heavy smoke coming from the top floor of a 2-story house. The officers arrived at the location and were met by Captain Rigo Romero's sister on the front porch. She told the officers that her 89-year-old mother was still inside the house. Without hesitation, the officers raced inside the home and through the burning smoke located Ms. Romero and brought her to safety. On January 7, 2012, at change of watch, an on-duty Southwest Patrol Sergeant collapsed in the parking lot area of Southwest Station. Officers Adolfo Vasquez and Miguel Lopez Munoz put out a help call, requested an RA, and began life-saving efforts on the supervisor. Sergeant Brian Bixler, retired Sergeant Bill Smith, and Detective Joe Chavez ran out from inside the station and assisted with the CPR. Officer John Knighton and Officer Luis Barrera retrieved the portable defibrillator from the station and used it on the sergeant. Paramedics arrived shortly thereafter and transported the sergeant to the hospital. There is no doubt in my mind that the sergeant is alive today, thanks to the life-saving efforts of these officers. These are examples of the tremendous impact that you have on the lives of the people we serve and work with each and every day. Thank you for a job very well done. The 28th Annual Baker to Vegas Challenge Cup Relay is set to take place April 21 through 22nd. This year, our department will have 35 teams competing, including our women's team and our department open team. Those of you participating in this year's race have been training for some time now. Many hours and many miles have gone into it so far, and many more will be had. For some of you, this will be your first time competing. For others, this will be yet another year making that grueling trek through the desert. Whatever your reason for competing, your drive, determination, and commitment to maintaining your personal wellness is to be commended. Employee wellness has been one of my department-wide goals since becoming your chief. Personal fitness is part of an overall healthy lifestyle. For those of you who are not competing in this year's Baker to Vegas Relay, or those of you who just don't like running, it is never too late to start an exercise regime. Whether it's utilizing fitness centers located at your facility or just taking a walk with some colleagues, take the time to take care of yourself. From serving as the model police station for the opening scene of the television show Adam 12, to being the first LAPD area to effectively utilize cameras as a crime-fighting tool in a seriously crime-ridden area, Rampart has a storied and historic significance. Rampart area also holds a special significance to me. 35 years ago this month, sitting in the roll call room as a brand new P1, eager to begin the career that had always been in my bloodline. The area first opened in 1966 as a brand new station to accommodate the growing population in the city. In July 2008, the old station at 2710 Temple Street was replaced with a brand new, green, state-of-the-art station at 1401 West 6th Street, the previous location for Central Receiving Hospital. Rampart area underwent further transition in January 2009 when 2 new stations opened up, reducing the area from 6.5 square miles to 5.5 square miles. On August 18, 1970, policeman Michael W. Parker was the passenger officer in the secondary vehicle involved in the pursuit of a possible stolen motorcycle. As the driver of the secondary unit tried to overtake the primary unit, the driver lost control and crashed into a large palm tree. Officer Parker was ejected from the vehicle and passed away from his injuries at the scene. A photo of Officer Parker is posted at the front desk lobby area of the station as a memorial to the lone Rampart officer lost in the line of duty. Before we finish, I wanted to remind each of you to keep your eyes peeled for those high-caliber individuals who should apply to become police officers. We're still hiring cops, and there's no better judge of who should join our family than each of you. Let's keep moving ahead, putting forth the effort to support one another, and continuing to maintain the highest level of professionalism in any situation we encounter. Always recognize that at the end of your shift, you go home knowing you made a huge contribution to the people of the communities who depend on us each day. As always, be safe.